Hey y'all, here's a quick seedlings update. I still have my tomatoes up in here. They're growing very tall because I have not cleared out any space outdoors yet. But I'm gonna start working on that. Anyway, that's the tomato row, which also include the chickpea back here. And then second tomato row, which also includes one tomatillo right here. And then my brassicas. Now these are going to be a part of the hashtag collards and cabbage 2020-24 challenge. Some of them. And they're getting a pretty good size. But I'm not going to put these out until next week, I believe. Yeah, the 21st, next week. All right, so here are the other seedlings that I started. I got a lot more germination, but not full germination. But I would say that it's like a 90% germination rate, meaning that at least one of most things has come up. Like this rosemary, I think there's only that one. Lots of basil though. Still no tomatillos. And some purslane, the tall ones back there. I did also have echinacea in front of the purslane, or purslane. But yeah, I don't think anything's in there, but purslane, as well as lavender, which I have in these 4 cells, require cold stratification. So I usually put those in the fridge. So I'm going to drop some more seeds and start them off in the fridge for at least a few days. Now these are bok choy. Next to it is cilantro, and there's nothing in the cilantro yet either, but overall, very good success rate. Got some sage, dill, thyme, oh, even parsley in the front, and chamomile in those last 2 cells on the far right. I have 3 nasturtiums right here. And then no oregano. Well, oh, I have oregano. Lots of it actually. It's just small. And I've been watering these from the bottom, which I will do at some point tonight again. And I mentioned already in these that most of these things have come up except for down here at the end, no tomatillos in those last 2 cells. And I also have echinacea in this first cell on the orange tray, bottom left. And there's nothing in that so far, but I'll drop some more seeds and put those in the fridge like I mentioned. All right, so that's it for now for the updates on the seedlings. All right, hey y'all. I have not been outside in a few days because it rained quite a bit the day before yesterday, I believe, so I didn't water yesterday. But I'm assuming I will have to today. I think that's a stink bug. Let me see. Whoa! Anyway, I need to get my gloves. But yeah, it's pretty dry out here. There's no like suffering, it looks like. But I don't think I can go another day without them watering, so that's why I'm out watering now. I have plenty of these I can harvest right now, so I'll do that because I want to try to dehydrate those in my air fryer. Although I was considering ordering a cheap dehydrator specifically for dehydrating, but you know, I don't want to waste my money. Even if it is $50, I don't want it to be $50 down the toilet. Yeah, that dirt in there, or soil in there, is also looking parched. So, but none of the plants are looking parched, so I think they've been okay in the last few days. But yeah, my whole point, I also bought out some trash cans, so I want to See if I can, I should have did that before. Anyway, I was thinking about just snatching this stuff up. I probably should have did it before I start watering, since the water will get some of that wet. But I saw a lot of blooms out here, but I guess that was just because it was earlier in the day. So there are flowers out here, they're just not in bloom right now. But I wanted to go ahead and snatch some of this stuff out. Probably not this, just because it's gotten kind of late, and we'll see. Anyway, so this is the before for this. But yeah, but you can see where the flowers are. They're just closed because it's later in the day. And then the eggplants have gotten huge. I could barely fit in between here. They've grown so much. I do not see any fruit in all this though. But I also haven't top dressed with some black cow or some kind of manure yet, and like some additional soil, like I mentioned many times now. I need to go ahead and do that, but I haven't, but I will. All right, so before, now after. All right, so just real quickly, I pulled all of this down by hand, and I pulled some stuff up too, and I filled up this one bag in that time. So I still have a lot to do, but at least I cleared off most of it on this back fence. It's just now that it's closer to 8 than 7, and I need to go ahead and water, like I mentioned. I'm gonna go ahead and do that and just call it a night. A little bit of progress at a time. So I'll get this later and all the rest of this too. All right, just a quick update on the Roselle or Jamaican sorrel. The tomato cage is still standing, kind of supporting it, and next time I will put this in a tomato cage and let it grow like that, and maybe that'll help keep it from sprawling all over the yard because it's like this in my front yard also, where the branches kind of extend this way. I'm not sure it's the same way in the front yard, but anyway, that's what I'm gonna do in the future. Put it in a tomato cage. I was hoping to update on some fruit. I don't see any fruit, but I do see some stuff in the elbow, and that's where the fruit comes. So maybe soon, we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching.